Hello, everybody. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we're in Season 1, Episode 2 of our NBA 2K23 Expedition series, and we will be heading to the Liberty Bell city of Philadelphia, PA, the 215 and 267, home to the Declaration of Independence, which was signed in the year 1776. That's how the Philadelphia 76ers get their name. So the visiting Golden State Warriors, the recent NBA Finals champions, winning their seventh and actually their fourth over 8 years. So the starters are Steph Curry, Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, and Draymond Green. For the Philadelphia 76ers, it's James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid. We'll see you guys at the Wells Fargo Center. All right, it is tip-off time here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Golden State Warriors win the tip-off. So they got Chef Curry, number 30, going to pass it over, and that is going to be a rebound by Joel Embiid, the University of Kansas product. So he's going to actually get a mid-range shot to begin the game. It is now 2-0, and we got Steph Curry, the all-time three-point leader, and he misses on his first attempt. So now Tyrese Maxey with that rebound, going to pass it over to Tobias Harris, and that is going to drill a three for the Philadelphia 76ers. So now Jordan Poole is going to pass it over to Draymond Green, and Green gets the first points of the game. So now we got James Harden, who wore number 13 all of his career up until he got traded to the Philadelphia 76ers back in February 10th of this year, I think. Or it might have been the 9th. I can't even remember on the top of my head. But it was sometime in February of last season. And it is now going to be 10-2 here in Philadelphia. So the Sixers are rising up at home. So Steph Curry, he's going to knock down a three. He actually gets his first three-pointer of the game. So that's a major surprise here and there. But he's going to get quite a bit of three-pointers throughout this episode. From by his talents arise, he's definitely going to get more three-pointers than all of his teammates. So now Curry passing it over to Draymond Green, and now James Harden going to pass that over to PJ Tucker, gets that in there, and it's now 14-7 here in Philadelphia. So the Sixers are up by halfway, and now Draymond Green gets it in there, and we're going to actually pass it over, and then Tyrese Maxey. Actually, I'm just going to use James Harden myself. So James Harden gets it in. We're going to take a break. Sixers lead by 7. All right, so Steph Curry stepping back onto the court. Now it's Klay Thompson going to pass it over to Draymond Green, and he gets that dunk in. So it's now 22-11. 6 points for Draymond Green, 3 for 4 in field goal. So that's 75%. But it's easy to recognize all these benchmark fractions, and now James Harden gets it in. It's now 25-11. So the Sixers are up by 14, but Curry wants to strike back, misses that three. Embiid gets the rebound for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Philly, they're going to get that one in pretty significantly. So it's 27-11. And Curry is going to pass it over to Draymond Green. Gets that assist, but we're going to pass it over to Joel Embiid, and we're going to take the 16-point lead, and we'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, so now Joel Embiid is going to pass the ball over to Shake Milton, number 8, and the Sixers are up by 14 points. So what a first quarter it's been. But Curry, in his first three-pointers, didn't really get it in as much. But now they're going to pass it over to Curry. drills a three from behind the arc, and it is now 22-33. So now Joel Embiid, he is going to take this 13-point lead with a dunk in the paint. So just a nice dunk, and he just does it without having to get fouled. And Steph Curry going to pass it to Dante DiGiavenzo, and now Shake Milton makes the dunk, and it was just D'Anthony Melton, my apologies. I thought it was Shake Milton. He wears, I think, a different number. I'm not really a Philadelphia 76ers fan, nor I was ever a huge Philadelphia sports fan. So Curry knocks it down for three. That is just his signature away. And then I'm going to pass it around and then use some Joel Embiid. Just spins it, gets it in. It's now 39-25. So now Steph Curry, I think as soon as he gets at least a three or something, the Sixers are going to have to force a timeout. So just a nice three, and we're going to take a break. All right, so it's now Tobias Harris with possession of the basketball. He's going to pass it over to James Harden, and Harden gets it in. So Harris gets that assist. So 13 points for James Harden. Hey, that was his old number. And Dante DiGiavenzo, he is no stranger to Wells Fargo Center. I mean, he did play for Villanova Wildcats basketball, but I think Villanova plays at least a couple games a year in the city of Philadelphia, from what I understand. But Tobias Harris knocking down a three, and it's now 51-33. So the Warriors don't have a bad shot at coming back and striking back. They just got to get more threes with Curry and more assists, making less fouls, and Draymond Green going to pass it to Jordan Poole. So just some great ball movement by this Golden State Warriors basketball team. So now they're going to get it in pretty easy. So it's up by 20 points now, and we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, so Joel Embiid with 21 points. That's his number, by the way. And Embiid, he's going to knock down a three-pointer here in Philly. And it's now 58-33, so it's 25 points up. And he's going to make a steal, and then I'm going to pass it over to Tyrese Maxey. I was going to pass it over to James Harden to make a dunk there, but plans changed last second, so Chicken Curry's going to pass it over to Thompson, and Curry actually misses that three, so Joel Embiid, he's actually going to get it in for 2 points. So 26 points for Joel Embiid. Not a bad start by him. But Curry is going to pass it over Klay Thompson, and then Draymond Green going to pass it over to Andrew Wiggins. Makes that dunk for the Warriors, but now the Sixers get this one in pretty significantly. 28 points for Joel Embiid, 8 in the paint. So this Sixers team is a pretty elite one, I'd have to say. But now I'm going to pass it. Oh, and it was a backcourt violation. Golden State has it. All right, so now Steph Curry is on the floor. He's going to knock down a three. Nope. And Tobias Harris has possession of the basketball, so he's going to actually get a layup in the paint. So it's now 76-39. So we are at 37 points ahead of us. So Kevin Looney gets that one in. So it's now 76-41. Now I'm going to use a three-pointer with James Harden. Gets it from the back. Now it's 22.9 seconds left here in this third quarter. So now Chicken Curry has possession of the basketball. Can the Philadelphia 76ers... Oh, and Kevin Looney makes offensive rebounds. can the Sixers make more points than the LA Lakers did last episode? They had scored 87 points, which I'm obviously going to think that they're going to score more than 88 points by the end of this game. All right, so now there's 3 minutes 36 seconds left. Philadelphia up by 38 points, and Tobias Harris making that dunk, making it 40 even. Now it's 24 points for him, 5 from mid-range. So Dante DiGiovanzo, who formerly played with Milwaukee, there's a foul right there by Tobias Harris. And there's 3 minutes and 19 seconds left. I think we're going to have to take 1 or 2 more breaks before the episode ends. But James Wiseman is going to pass it over to Baldwin, and then DiGiovanzo has possession. There's only like 7 seconds left in the shot clock. It's only 24 seconds. I mean, college, it's longer. And there was a violation made by the Sixers, so it's now our possession. So I'm glad that we had a possession of that. So now we got Shake Milton, number 18. I think he's going to knock down a 3, and he will. So we're going to, in fact, take a break here. All right, Joel Embiid is your player of the game for the Philadelphia 76ers. I will just show you the statistics at the end of the game. All right, Steph Curry going to pass it over to Draymond Green. Doesn't get it in, but Tobias Harris, he's going to actually pass that over to Shake Milton, and then back to James Harden once at it. And now he is a clutch shooter. So a lot of Philadelphia has like all these clutch shooters and stuff. So 19 seconds remaining, 18 seconds, missing that box out. Great boxing out technique, but can we get 100 points right before the clock hits 0? Let's see and find out. And he does in fact get it in, so it's now 100-48. So this ends it here. Philadelphia just wins the game at home, and we'll show you the stats. All right, so this is just the stats.